Hey VC, I'm back with another video. This is my big Florida rock haul. I had meant to make this earlier in the week, but I didn't get around to it, so decided to make it today. While I was in Florida, stopped at 3 different record stores and found all sorts of cool stuff, so we'll go ahead and get right into this video. It might be a little long, I apologize, but there's a lot of good stuff to show. The first store I stopped at was Carolyn's House of Records in Cocoa, Florida. This was a great little store. They had all sorts of cool stuff, and they had a bunch of great deals. I was able to get the deal where you bought 5 albums and got 2 for free. So yeah, found a bunch of cool stuff. It was reasonably priced. $7.99 an album, I think, was the common price, which wasn't a bad deal. The first one is Hank Williams Jr., Montana Cafe. Haven't heard this album, but definitely looking forward to it. And then Family Tradition. And Hank Live, his live album. This is a great album, one of my favorite live albums. And then Rowdy, Still in the Shrink. And 5-0, and this is actually still sealed. This one was $10, $9.99, but being sealed, that was a great price. I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave this one sealed because I do have a copy on cassette that I listen to very frequently, so I really don't need a vinyl copy to listen to. But yeah, that was a great find. Then on to some Rawk stuff. Found Mahogany Rush 4. I believe that's what that is. I'm not very good with the Roman numerals, so if it's like 6 or something, let me know. But this is Still in the Shrink. And then Frank Marino, The Power of Rock and Roll. This is a Holland pressing of that album, and it is really good. I listened to that, and it is a fantastic album. And this next one was a total blind buy. I had heard of her before, but never listened to any of her music. It is Lee Aaron's self-titled album, and I was looking on here and saw that Rick Emmett was credited for playing guitar on the first song, so that definitely gave this album credibility. Haven't listened to it yet, so don't know what it sounds like, but this was also a German pressing, so that was a plus. And for $8, figured I couldn't pass up on it. So yeah, if anybody's heard of her or listened to her music, let me know what you think about her, if she's any good. If not, I don't know. And then on to the next stores. They were both Sound Exchange stores. The first one I went to was the one on North Tampa, and the second one was Pinellas Park. So if you're ever in Florida, definitely check out Sound Exchange. They have a lot of cool stuff for great prices. Found some non-record stuff that I'll show right now. A cassette. I usually wouldn't pay more than about $1 for a tape, but this one was $2. But the reason I paid that is because I have actually never even seen this album before. It is Leslie West's album from 1993 called Dodgin' the Dirt, and it is a great album. So I was definitely happy to spend $2 on that after listening to it and finding out it was good. And then I got this for $1. It was $3, but it was marked down to $1 for some reason. It is Janis Joplin Rare Pearls. It's a bunch of live stuff and some studio outtakes from her time with Big Brother and the Holding Company. So that was cool to find for $1 because I am a Janis fan. And then this was cool to find for $8. It is an old Ted Nugent World Tour program from the 1982 tour. The self-titled tour, I guess is that what you'd call it. But this has a bunch of cool pictures in it, so I figured for $8 it wasn't a bad deal. It's got a real cool poster in the middle. I'll flip to there real quick. I would take it out and frame it and hang it on my wall, but I want to keep this thing together. But it had a bunch of cool pictures in here, so that was definitely cool to find. So that was that. Now on to the records. Found some stuff in the discount bin, actually. Their stuff was $1.99 in the discount bin. Found Hearts Magazine. An album I didn't have, so that was a great find. And then Tomcat by Blackfoot, another great album. And then Tommy Bolin's Teaser, an album I'd actually been looking for a while, so I was happy to find that for $2. And then we got Derringer self-titled, Rick Derringer's first album, I believe. It's a great album. And then Robin Trower, In City Dreams for $3. And then Hank Williams Jr. Strong Stuff, Still in the Shrink with the hype sticker for $3. And then Waylon Music Man, Still in Some of the Shrink with the hype sticker for $3. And then found What Goes Around Comes Around for $3 as well. And this one was 4. It's Waylon's Turn the Page, his covers album. He does covers of songs like Rhiannon and Turn the Page on here, and it's a really good album. Then now on to some stuff that I've been looking for a while. The first one is Pat Travers' Making Magic. Found this for $3, which is a great deal. It's a great album. And then found Triumph Allied Forces for $4. The cover is not in great shape. It's got some ring wear, got some corner damage, but the record itself is near mint, and it does have the original inner sleeve. But I'll go ahead and show the record so you can see. It looks almost unplayed, and it sounds fantastic, so I was definitely happy to find that for so cheap. And then we have Molly Hatchet, No Guts, No Glory. Now I didn't have, got that for $4. And then this is something I've been looking for a while as well. The Rainbow Street of Dreams 12-inch single, backed with Anybody There and Power, the live version. And this is the UK press of that. It was only $4. And this next album was really cool to find because I didn't even know this had ever been released on vinyl. I just thought it was a CD-only release. It's Pat Travers, or Robin Trower, Passion. And it's a fantastic album. If you've ever heard any of the Gamma stuff that Ronnie Montrose did, the singer from there, Davey Pattison, sings on this album. And it's fantastic. And to find that for $4 was a great deal. Very happy to add that to my collection. That's one of my favorite Robin Trower albums. Then on to some Foghat stuff. First album is Night Shift. Never heard this album, but for $3 was willing to check it out. And then Foghat's first album for $4 in pretty good shape. Then I found this couple sealed albums. What is this? Boogie Motel. It's $4.99. I'll definitely be busting these open, doing a sealed or revealed episode. And then we got the album In the Mood for Something Rude, also sealed for $4.99. And then for $4.99 I found something I've been looking for a while, The Best of Mountain, their greatest hits album. And this one's in really good shape, except for some edge wear right there. But other than that, it's in really good shape. The record's near mint. So for $5, that was a good deal. And then I found West Bruce Lang, Why Don't You? Now I'm with Leslie West, Jack Bruce, and Corky Lang. It's a fantastic album. Got a little ring wear around the edge, or on the album cover, but the record itself is near mint, and it was only $5, so that was a great deal. And the last album was one I've been looking for a really long time, and I was surprised to find it for so cheap in such good shape. It's got a little ring wear, but it's not too bad, and the record itself is like really good. I think it's close to being near mint. And it plays and sounds great. It's Trapeze Medusa, their second album with Glenn Hughes on vocals, and found that for $10, which was a hell of a deal. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.